I don't know. I kind of dig the setup. You know.
You said he dig the setup?
I dig the setup.
You heard that right?
Dig the setup. You can't dig in it. Actually, a lot of people you can dig in anime.
And hello, guys. Welcome back to Bottom of the Class podcast.
Fuck you, Mason.
I am Mason Flores, and with us are the usual guests, or hosts, actually, Joshua Ford and Matthew Rios.
I'll say something for Josh. Josh said, "What's up?"
Yeah, Josh is on the silent stream right now.
But
and
wait, what about the intro?
We have what?
We're not there yet.
We're not there. This is Nick.
No, so what's up, dude? So go ahead.
We have our guest, our special guest, Ricky Wild.
What's up?
Now, and what do I do this like a cut to? And this is Bottom of the Class podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
Well, I should mention that.
That is what we're doing. I fucked up.
Yeah.
All right. Hello, guys. Hey, guys. This is Mason Flores. Hey, guys. This is Mason Flores here for another episode. With me, I have the regulars Joshua Ford.
Hello.
Matthew Rios.
What's up?
And we got a special guest today. He's been here once, but we wanted to have him again. Ricky Wild.
What's up, guys?
And this is Bottom of the Class podcast.
You're just living, man. You're just there in that moment, that special place in time. Yeah. Maybe when I get back, I can write a book about my travels. You know, about getting out of this sick society. Society, man. Society. You know, society.
So, Ricky, welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
For those who are joining us, those who are new joining us, having trouble today. Ricky was in an episode with Alejandro at New Year's. I think it was the day before New Year's.
It was really close to that,
Was
yeah.
it?
Maybe before Christmas.
I've slept since
It was towards the end of the 2018 year, and so we had them, but now we have Ricky on his own today, so we can get inputs from him. No group thing going on. It's just Ricky.
Yeah, flying solo with y'all.
Yeah.
Facts.
So, we're gonna talk about. Oh, Ricky has. I think we're just gonna jump into this. Ricky has a story that he wanted to tell.
Oh, yeah.
So we were talking. We're at Hooters today, smashing on
Hootie
some.
hoo!
What I was wanting to get wings, but I got a fucking burger instead.
Yeah.
Disappointed,
This
but
is
Disappointing it. And we're talking about.
Man, those wings are so good, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah. I know. All right.
They did look dope though. What did you get?
Yeah.
Was it barbecue?
Ooh, they
Barbecue?
No,
They
he got
were-
Daytona. Dude.
Daytona wings.
Daytona.
Yeah.
What's Daytona?
Hey, did you
Just
get
the
ketchup,
sauce.
dude?
Fuck you. What's Daytona? Well,
Never
side
had
note
it.
before we get to
Dude,
Ricky's story. What's
Spicy. Spicy
One thing
ketchup.
you need to have at Hooters, Josh, is Daytona style wings. Daytona style wings is they fry the chicken wings, they put this Daytona barbecue sauce on it, and then, they throw it on the grill.
Damn.
Again, dude.
Yeah,
That's fucking lit.
it is.
Oh,
the
it
most
was.
Seals in all the...
delicious wings you'll ever eat. I swear to God.
I got a double patty burger that wasn't good.
You couldn't even eat it. You had to split it.
But it wasn't
Yeah,
bad.
No, it was
he
bad.
actually just
it was
had-
bad.
wow, okay.
It was not a good burger.
He actually just had 4 1/2 patty burgers. But
That's true. Yeah.
Well, you know, most of the time we get those double meat, you just like squish it down and just fit it in your mouth. I couldn't do that.
It was too firm.
Yeah, dude, because the patties were like the size of like bricks, dude.
Well, I think it was too well cooked, though. Like, leave some red in the middle.
it was, dude.
It was a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not fun.
Yeah.
Not fun. Anyway,
So-
you have a story though.
Yeah. So,
If you order meat well cooked,
yeah, it's not vibing.
I
with me.
really don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck you're doing.
Anyways, so when we were at Hooters, we were talking, and I blurted out, I've got the most Boston story ever that happened in Seattle.
Why were we talking about Boston?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
Can't remember either.
So,
Why do we talk about most of the things
Yeah,
that we
it
get
just
to?
very
it
true,
happens,
yeah.
you know. So I was in Seattle, actually just for
Other side of the U.S.
other side of the U.S. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So me and can I name drop if they've been on the show before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
So
I mean,
Kyle
If you
Gomez.
want to start beef, yes. If you don't
Alright.
want to start beef and it's not a bad story, yeah.
it's just a cut, straight laced story.
So
nothing
we
bad.
starting some beef.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's all I like to hear.
Fucking Kyle Gomez.
Yeah, you heard it here. Fuck Kyle Gomez.
No, but so we went to Seattle. It kind of happened. We were just gonna go to Kansas, and then he goes, "Bro, let's just fly to Seattle. It's $100 more." The day before, and then hit a layover to Kansas. I know that sounds really random and out of control, but we did it. Said fuck it, and so we get to Seattle, and we're going to the Boston and Seattle Mariners game. So we're walking around the area. I guess it's downtown. That's not downtown. I don't know. It's just where both stadiums are close to each other. So we're walking that way, and it's a good 20-minute walk. And there's a big crowd of people that we we're like, hey, they're obviously going to the game. They're wearing gear. We're gonna follow them. So we're talking to the crowd and stuff. We're just kind of sightseeing, and there's this row of like houses, and we can see the stadium. There's a row of houses here, and all of a sudden there's a random bar on the corner, and it looks like it's the most out of place bar ever. Like there's a freeway, that all the other bars are like 3 blocks away, but there's a bunch of people that just randomly walk outside. They're all from Boston.
Is it kind of dope looking, or is it like a shithole?
Oh, it kind of looked dope, but well, like a sketchy type of dope. Like maybe I should go to the other bars, but there's probably some fun stuff going on in there.
So kind of a shithole, but it's dope.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
that's where we're at.
Like I wouldn't be too worried to go in there, but I probably wouldn't want to like frequent there and with alcohol a lot. So if that makes sense, I know it's a bar and all.
Nope.
Anyways, so we're walking by, and all of a sudden, all these people come out and they start yelling, not like angrily, just they're drunk and having a good time, and like, hey, you, like Boston accents. All of a sudden, we're kind of like, okay, what the hell? And then all of a sudden, we're walking with Mariners fans, and there's some Boston fans like way up there. They're yelling at them like, hey, go Boston, their usual banter. And all of a sudden, this Mariners fan just cocks back and looks over, and I'm like, okay, shit gonna go down? Or
he did the Bill Cosby did?
Yeah. No, literally, I was just like, oh shit, like Kyle, because Kyle's like off in La La Land over here. I was like, Kyle, watch, and he goes, hey, you, and he yells him. He had a Boston accent, so I'm clueless now. I'm like, okay, this guy's a Mariners fan. Boston accent comes out of his mouth. I don't know if he's making fun of him and he just did a really good accent, or if he's from there. And he starts talking shit to this dude. And there's like a little railing on this bar patio, and the dude jumps over it. And I was like, okay, this is going to be eventful. So all of a sudden, he goes, hey, you ever been down to 3rd Street? I can't do a good Boston accent, so I'm going to apologize.
Okay. That sounded like Jersey, but yeah.
Yeah. You ever been to 3rd Street? And he's just like, yeah, I grew up over on 5th. And I'm making up these numbers. I don't remember the actual numbers. And he's like, yeah, I grew up on 5th. He's like, holy shit. And I kid you not, we always make this joke. Hey, you know Paulie? He literally, the next words out of his mouth, like, hey, you know Paulie? And he was just like, yeah, over there at some sandwich shop. And he's like, yeah, I go there all the time. You know my cousin down there? And then literally, I thought these dudes were about to kick each other's ass because they were talking shit. They became like best friends all of a sudden. They happen to be like, they've known each other like years before.
That's lit.
Yeah. So I thought that was the coolest thing that ever happened. So my emotions went from like, okay, I'm about to see a cool ass fight, to, oh, that's cool. They got reunited. So long lost friends.
Did you feel wholesome or did you feel disappointed?
A little bit of both. But more wholesome though. More wholesome.
That's good, Ricky.
And then 5 minutes later, this is the same story, but it has nothing to do with Boston or Seattle. We're walking down, and we went into Marshawn Lynch's little shop right there. So
what?
Oh, nice.
Which is across the street, and we got free Skittles.
Wow,
Spicy flavored Skittles.
That's gotta be dope.
I don't know about
Wait,
that.
so Marshawn Lynch has I thought it was just in Oakland, but he's got another one.
Yeah, he has one in Seattle, right down the road.
Oh, dope.
Which is across the street from that bar where we saw the Boston thing occur.
Marshawn Lynch is dope, dude.
Yeah. So that was my little most Boston thing that ever happened in Seattle story.
Wow.
So
that's pretty cool. I wish I had like.
That's pretty Boston.
Yeah.
Bostonian.
Yeah, it's pretty Bostonian. Wow. I wish. So what is Marshawn Lynch like? You say he's dope. I don't know. I feel like every time I see him in an interview, he's just like. Like he's just like mumbling all the time.
Well, I was talking to the shop owner, and apparently his stores, he meets the people that he hires directly, and he won't hire you if he's like the head guy there, so he's not just having his managers hire people. So the dude knew him from Oakland when he wanted to make that store up in Seattle.
Oh, that's cool.
And so the dude knows Marshawn personally, and he was telling us stories about it. And I wanted to stay longer and talk to him because it's a cool thing. We're like, hey, man, we got to catch a game. He's like, yeah, whatever. But he's like, hey, y'all want some Skittles? And I was like, the last thing he said. I'm like, how much are they? He's like, nah, for free. I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, yeah, Marshawn would like y'all. I'm like, oh, okay. So, yeah. But apparently he's a really humble dude, really cool dude. He just obviously...
a real dude.
He's just real, yeah. I mean, he's just another person. He just happened to have a profession where he's always in the spotlight. So, and some people don't want to be pestered by the media, which I wouldn't if I was.
Facts.
So that would get annoying.
I wonder if people put up with that, just being in the spotlight all the time. I feel like I couldn't do it.
I mean,
can you like? Go ahead.
Well, it's like people are speaking out a lot more now, especially like in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like you look at Kevin Durant right now is a big one, who really, like, him and the media are not getting along right now because they always want to ask questions about free agency, which is a big deal in basketball, granted. But he's getting kind of annoyed with people hounding him. And I'm like, okay, I get that. But it's part of their job. I mean, they make their money getting good answers out of people.
I think you would make a lot more money asking interesting interview questions. It's always the same question. So what do you think about the game tonight? Or how do you think you guys could have, like, improved maybe? That's not good enough for me.
I mean, it's their job, though.
Yeah.
Like
Their job isn't to ask those the questions that you really want to hear.
Everybody is getting the same answers.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's asking the same questions.
But
You know that bullshit. You know that bullshit in class where the teacher used to say they're like, well, if you should raise your hand because 9 times out of 10 other kids have the same questions as you. I could just roll up and not ask any questions and get all the standard media questions answered.
Yeah, that's very true actually. So what would you ask, Matt, if you're an interviewer and you're like, hey, Kevin Durant, like after the game he's fucking sweating his tits off, like
What are you getting to eat after this, dude? What do you got planned for? I don't know, a meal.
For a meal, you're gonna ask what he eats?
Post game meal. I need that.
I'm gonna be like, hey,
PS4
man,
or Xbox?
Yeah.
PS4. That's a good question. Yeah, I'm gonna ask if he has a Tinder. See if he's is he married?
Kevin Durant.
He's
Yeah.
probably married.
Right?
I don't
think
know,
he's
dude.
single.
I really don't like that dude.
I don't really know anything.
He's not
about him.
loyal, so
I'm not a fan of KD,
But
but he can ball. He can ball.
he can ball. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, dude, how's your Tinder game going right now, man? He's like, you meet anyone here? I know we're playing. It's an away game. So
Oh, he'd hate you.
probably.
Oh yeah, he would not like you.
Well, like as like a celebrity, do you think you can like opt out of these things? Like in my clause, my contract, kind of like be like, hey, I'll sign this thing, but just make sure that Mia doesn't fucking talk to me because I don't want to get approached.
That's why Marshawn Lynch was there just
Yeah.
so he wouldn't get fined.
You
Yeah.
just have to be there and answer a couple questions, and then you can leave. That's it. You don't have to
Technically, in
say
him
no
saying
time.
that, he's answering the question. He's just not the answer they wanted.
Dude, like Cam Newton, whenever he lost the Super Bowl, dude, he was hot. I mean, he lost the Super Bowl, I would be pretty mad too.
Yeah.
Cam Newton's hot.
No, just not what I meant. He was hot, like he was mad.
What's wrong? You can say yeah, dude. He's a pretty good looking guy, Josh. Why are you so like?
I do like his
defensive?
hats. On some real shit, his hats are dope. Hat game strong.
That's not good.
But anyway, the point is,
what did
the
Cam
point
Newton
is,
That game's true.
Cam Newton got in there. They asked him a couple questions. He was very, very short. He was just like, "What'd you think? It was a game. I'm only here to ask football questions," and he left. Very mad.
Yeah. I mean, if you just lost Super Bowl, you'd probably.
I
not
wanna go
wanna be-
home, too.
Yeah. Talk to me tomorrow. Let me cool off a little bit.
Dude, but that's where like I feel most of them is because I hate answering questions. But let alone questions I've heard 10 million times. That's what I'm saying. To make
Yeah.
it interesting. If I lose the Super Bowl, I do not want to be asked questions right now.
No.
Right.
What a shitty job, dude.
And
Like,
let
hey,
alone while I'm changing, dude. Wait a second. At
Yeah.
least.
What a shitty job. Just be like, hey, like I need you to go talk to this guy who's like far more significant than you and like more popular than you and like figure shit out about him asking questions because I mean fuck you, but like when you figured out this guy, you know, like I don't even. It sounds like it's just like it feels like demeaning in a way, like being like someone who's like just another person, same as this other person, but like they're a better person, so you need to like figure out like be all like in their business. Like that's your
I
job.
mean, nobody looks more like a sheep than like a reporter.
Yeah, exactly.
Facts.
Oh, please, 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 me,
Yeah,
me,
please.
please. Please,
Right
for
here.
1 second.
That's right.
I think I just had an idea. I think like the teams that are in the championship, whatever sport that is, like the local broadcasts usually aren't around for that. They always bring in the national media. Well, if you listen to like local sports broadcasts, the guys locally know the players, and the players have a rapport with them, and they actually, most of them like to talk to those guys on the radio, or hell, they'll even go get beer sometimes together. I think they should at least give the local media a chance to get in there, because you'd get more genuine answers, and they're like, okay, here comes ESPN dude from New York that I don't even.
Does 105.3 The Fan do that?
Yeah, well, like after Rangers games or whatever.
Yeah.
They go into the room and stuff, or and I'll talk to him like, hey Elvis, blah blah blah, and then Elvis is like, oh hey, what's up? And sometimes they'll even like, I don't know if y'all watch Rangers games at the end, they always douse the Gatorade on the player of the game or whatever, and
So many
What?
games.
Dude, you're catching a fade. If you do
Every
that to me.
game?
So many gallons of Gatorade.
yeah. But or they'll like throw bubble gum or something, like a thing of bubble gum through at them.
I'd be pissed.
A thing of bubble.
Yeah, what do you
I'd be
mean?
pissed.
Like shoot up already?
No, like new, like they're just individually wrapped.
Still
and stuff.
mad.
For what, dude?
Just what they do.
Why don't you just throw change at them?
They're just having fun.
Is it like the double bubble, like fucking solid rocks?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking.
yeah, it actually, yeah,
Rock
it
'em
is.
out,
It's the
dude.
little ones, yeah. But they'll do that, and then
loses its flavor in
sometimes
0.1
the
seconds.
media guy or girl that'll be right next to him interviewing, they'll get hit with it too, and sometimes they go after the media guy because they're all friends.
Yeah.
So I think that's, I mean, yeah, waste Gatorade kind of annoying, but I think it's kind of cool that they mess with each other like that.
Meanwhile, this dude that blacked out 4 innings ago needs electrolytes immediately.
Yeah, dude.
They just threw it on player of the game.
So, we did this segment a while back called "How Is It News," and we just kind of like randomly stopped doing it. And I wanted to bring it back today, or Josh wanted to bring it back today, and I was on board with it. So, Ricky, you're gonna be the contestant on "How Is It News,"
Okay.
a segment where we read you a news article,
What do I get to win?
and you need to help figure out what the ending is. If you get it wrong, Josh has a punishment for you.
Oh, no.
Should we reveal the punishment before or after, Josh?
I don't know.
I mean, he's got to kind of know what the stakes are.
And unfortunately, if you get it right, then I feel like one of us has to suffer. So I think I might take the hit this time.
Or make Matt do it. Matt never, when we were doing the segment before, he never took a hit. So let Matt take a hit if Ricky's wrong.
All right, but what is it, though? Because I'm unfazed by most things. The bomb.
So Josh,
What is
explain
that?
to the audience what you have in your possession.
Well, if you ever watched the...
Apparently that tastes like shit, too.
Yeah, I
Goddamn.
if you've
Can I see
ever
that?
watched the show Hot Ones, here you go. Ever watched the show Hot Ones, they have, of course, their hottest sauces in the world. But in particular, there's one sauce that has stayed around in all seasons, and it's the bomb. Simply because...
That used to be the original hottest one.
It used to be, yeah, it did.
In like season 1.
It did. But now, I decided, because I got it for $11. I said $11 to kill somebody, I'll do it.
I'm gonna buy Satan's blood. So
Wow.
But anyways,
Damn.
so this is it. This is the one that no one likes at all. That's the one that has the least favorite
Yeah.
and extremely hot.
So unfortunately, we have nothing for you to like use, like a chip or anything.
I was gonna buy wings.
So, what should we
but
do?
you got a burger instead, idiot. That he didn't like. That it was. I could,
so
dude. I could
bad.
tell by looking at the patty that it was just unseasoned.
It was
Such
it
a
was
bad
plain meat.
burger.
It was also just way too much patty for the burger.
It was. It's not good.
Like there was more patty than like both those buns like combined.
Yeah, it was quantity over quality, and it was disgusting.
Yeah, that's some shit, man.
What was
I'm
it
sorry.
called? The big hooter.
The big hootie?
Big hootie. Big hootie's a bunch of booty.
We
So
should've known.
disgusted. The big hootie.
It was nasty.
Gimmick ass name anyway. So.
Yeah, that's shitty.
All right,
So-
go ahead.
So how should we do this, real quick? How should he take it? You know what? We'll worry about that later. Let's just get to it.
All right.
We're just gonna fucking hop in this. So the number one bridge player, which do you guys know what bridge is? Because I don't.
Not
Nope.
an idea.
Some card game. I have the rules to hear in a bit, but I'll explain it to y'all later.
I actually have heard of that actually.
Yeah, so it's a card game. It involves 4 people, 2 teams sitting across from each other. Okay, so the number one bridge player in the world recently got suspended from his league, which I didn't know there was some like an international bridge league, but there is. The question is, Ricky, what did he get suspended for? Is it A, making excessively racist remarks towards someone else in a pub because they didn't believe that he was number one, and then didn't care when he proved that he did, that he was the number one bridge player? Is it B, he got caught using steroids during a World Bridge Series event? Or is it C, he was caught having an affair with another big bridge player's wife, like another like big dog, which is something that the association that runs bridge does not condone?
You make some good ass questions.
Yeah, that was good,
Yeah,
right?
You
yeah.
make some good ass questions.
I don't think it's the first answer choice because that just seems like we made it up on top of our head.
But dude, think about Liam Neeson recently. Just
I
dropping.
didn't. Okay, I
wishing he
guess I
killed
live
black
under a rock.
people.
What happened?
Oh, Liam Neeson like said he would like happily kill black people. Like on,
That's just all he said.
in,
Like,
like an interview. the point is like racism is very
a
dumb.
girlfriend of his was raped.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
and she said it was a black dude.
Oh,
So
and
he-
so he just
So he was gonna
went
go
off.
to black neighborhoods
In an
and,
interview, he
and
said
wanted
this.
somebody to fuck up. That's all.
A black person. He specifically said a black person. So my point is that the racism is
okay. Yeah,
pretty-
no, I'm not saying it's not relevant now. I'm just saying it seems like
But yeah,
I'm gonna go to a bar just to purposely get drunk and make.
I'm not trying to throw off your scent,
Yeah,
dude. If
yeah.
you're on something, don't let me throw
Yeah.
you off. I'll just-
And what was the second choice?
So the second
it
one,
was PEDs or whatever.
I don't know what that is, but he got caught using
Performance
steroids.
enhancing.
Okay,
drugs?
yeah. He got caught using
PED.
steroids during a
And then an
Royal
affair on the third.
yeah. He got
one.
caught having an affair with another big guy's
Okay.
wife,
Let it be
and the
number
association didn't condone that, so they just suspended him.
I'm gonna go with B.
With B,
Yeah.
he got caught using
That's-
steroids.
Yeah, PED steroids.
Is this your final answer?
Yeah.
Shit. All right. Goddamn,
Did I
Ricky.
get it? Did I get it?
Ding, 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 ding.
You see a bridge player's using PEDs.
He was using steroids.
That
yes.
seems
How
like the
does that
most.
help you?
Yeah,
it doesn't. That's the thing. Yeah.
That seems like the most ridiculous one, so that's why I picked it.
So
he flipped cars harder than everyone else.
in Orlando in September, which is where the event was held, Kari Ann Opsalo, who was the president of the Bridge Foundation, said that Geir Helgemel, I guess that's how you say it, said he took substances on the doping list, which they have a doping list for
for a card game.
and
That's
in
hilarious.
return he had to pay a $4,175 fine.
It's not
for,
even that like for a professional game.
Yeah, for the hearing, and was suspended until November 20th.
Wow.
Wow.
So
That's actually really interesting.
for those of you who don't know what bridge is,
You can cheat with steroids.
I'll read you guys the overall
No.
Quick guide, dude.
quick guide. Here we go. The game consists of several deals, each progressing through 4 phases. The card are dealt to the players, and then the players auction or bid to take the contract, specifying how many tricks his partnership receiving the contract needs to take to receive points for that deal.
Hate this game.
During the
Same.
auction, partners communicate information about their hand, including its overall strength and the length of its suits, although conventions for use during play also exist. The cards are then played, and the declaring side trying to fulfill the contract, and the defenders trying to stop declaring. Wait, the cards are then played, the declaring side trying to fulfill the contract, and the defenders trying to stop the declaring side from achieving its goal. The deal is scored based on the number of tricks taken, the contract, and various other factors which depend to some extent on the variation of the game.
This sounds like spades.
Hey,
I think so. It's like I think it's like a game of deceit in a way.
just play
As well.
poker then.
It does sound just like
It
Spades.
sounds like spades, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, dude. Ricky, you fucking won, dude, and I lost.
I fucking won.
And so I never tried that sauce before.
This sauce is extremely hot. Keep out of reach of children. Consume only 1 drop
One drop.
at a time.
You could use that tie.
Do you need, like, a little dropper?
I was thinking the same
Just
thing.
dip it in.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna use what's in your hand, Matt, and just dip it in there and just.
Oh, dude, this is in my nutsack.
Makes it better.
Dude, yeah, I was gonna say.
Probably change the
I don't mind
flavor.
that salty taste to it, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so Josh, can you unscrew the bomb?
Da bomb.
For proof, the bomb.
Does it say how many Scoville units is on that bad boy?
Fuck
135,000.
ton.
It
135,000.
is 135.
See, I have no bearing
know
of
if it's
like what
on
that
there,
means
though.
though.
Wait,
So-
Wait, 135.
Jalapenos
Yeah,
like
there it is. It's
6,000.
135 Scoville.
So it's like
So let's compare this to the jalapeno.
It's just 135.
135,000.
a jalapeno's like 6,000.
Dude,
I think.
I was expecting like at least 1 million.
Oh,
Dude, this might
Yeah,
be.
it might not be that big of a deal. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Satan's blood is over 1 million.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll happily do this.
You can go ahead and count me out on the Satan's thing.
you gotta get a good amount.
Well,
in
dude,
there.
No.
Let me get like a ladle.
Not unfiltered, just a drop. Don't do much.
Jacob,
I want him to survive this
he'll
podcast.
survive.
Dude, it's only 135,000, Jacob.
Hey, bro.
Famous last words.
Fuck what I say, bro. Go for it.
Jalapeno can be anywhere from 2,500 to 8,000.
Oh, that's kind of a neat.
Oh, it fell. Is that
Ooh,
good?
we gotta get another drop now.
I can't just get another.
I don't know, man.
You gotta,
That
gotta
looks
make it
good.
quick. You gotta make it quick, man.
I don't know, dude.
You got it, man.
This is good.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
that's good.
satisfactory.
That looks fine.
Make sure you get it all around there, dude.
Dude. It like immediately hits.
It's only 135, bro.
It is only 135. But it's hang on. Hang on. Can I drink this? Is that cool?
No, you gotta wait it out a little bit.
You gotta wait 5 minutes.
Okay. So I've I've had hot sauce before that was like, I think it was like 600,000. And dude, why is that like the same? Dude, it's like kind of getting the back of my throat now.
It smells like straight pepperoni though.
Oh shit.
Hey,
I'm not gonna
I
leave you
didn't
hanging.
expect
Give me
it to
that.
smell like this. It smells like
Mason.
pepperoni.
I don't like that.
Yeah, we're taking as a team, dude. It's us versus Ricky.
Oh wait, what?
Fuck, dude, I'm drinking this. I don't give a
Okay.
fuck what y'all say.
I'm gonna dab it on my finger a little bit.
That's gonna be more
Don't
than the
touch your
drop,
eyes.
dude.
Dude, it's like
Don't
hit the-
touch your face then, or your dick,
Okay.
Stupid
anytime
ass.
today.
It like hit the back of my
Right.
throat, dude. It's like burning
Imagine
the back
getting
of
that
my
in your
throat.
eye.
He's gonna go piss later, and his dick's gonna be on fucking fire.
Oh, dude, oh my
Is
god.
that enough? Or
Yeah,
is
that's a lot.
No, no,
Is
that's
that a lot? What's happening,
good.
man? I don't know. What's
No,
happening,
that's
man?
good. That's good. That's about what Matt had.
Oh.
Oh fuck!
Give me this bitch.
$10 is something Josh Ford's allergic to in there.
dude, we might. Dude, it's like I don't know why.
Oh,
it's
I
like it
smell
got the
it.
back of my
Holy
throat,
bro.
dude, and it's like burning so bad.
It's good.
How you feeling, Ricky?
It's everywhere,
I'm
man.
feeling great.
Like it's got nuts, dude.
It's got
You
got
are, Mason?
nuts. It's
No,
got that
dude.
fish you're allergic to that I don't remember.
Dude,
Shellfish.
It just spreads.
You did a lot, bro.
It gets more.
Yeah, you did so much.
That
dude.
tastes horrific, by the way.
Oh,
Did you just try it?
Yeah, now it's everywhere in my mouth.
Oh,
And
that's
I'm
awful.
salivating so much
Where's the
now.
cap?
That's
Oh, you got
awful.
the cap.
dude.
Put the cap on it, dude. Dude.
Yeah.
We might have to cut the podcast, honestly, dude. We might just need a second to like recuperate.
It's worse.
Dude, Matt's sweating.
No, I didn't. I just ate. I'm salivating so much that I'm gonna like drool everywhere.
Nothing helps.
Dude, I don't know why. Dude, it's like the back of my throat. Like it like stings like bad, dude.
But so if I swallow, it's gonna suck. I don't want to.
Oh god.
Oh fucking hell!
Oh my god, dude.
So Ricky, thanks for being here, man.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on the podcast.
Of course, of course.
So,
Dude, Jacob thinks he's getting out of this, dude. Nah.
Hey, I'm the, I'm the
I'm just
producer,
kidding,
man.
You're out is that you're on camera. You're not on camera.
Exactly.
so
I'm
due
not-
to technical difficulties, I'll be ending this podcast
Bro.
now. Mason
Oh,
can't talk.
Fucking hell, dude.
I'm gonna fast forward it.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna have to edit this. We're gonna have to cut like maybe 30 seconds prior.
I can pause it.
No,
No, I don't pause it. We're just edit it. Dude, this sucks.
Why is it so fucking bad?
It's hot as shit.
Did you see how much you ate, though?
Yeah, why the fuck you
Yeah,
do so
dude,
Did
much?
you see
you
how
ate
much
a
you
lot.
I had a whole finger
Yeah,
full.
yeah, it was a whole.
Do not touch your face with that finger.
I'm
dead
not.
ass.
Well, I would just think. Matt has like one eye watering and one eye looks normal right now.
I don't have any ice in here, dude.
You want some ice? Hold on.
You want some rice? Hold on.
Hey, are we still in the part getting edited out right now?
Huh?
Probably.
Probably.
Because I think it needs the frame could change a little bit, and so if this is gonna get edited out, I'm just gonna change it right now.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
I regret everything.
Yeah, dude, this
Fuck.
is the stupidest thing we've done.
What else did y'all have in mind for the loser if you didn't have that hot sauce? Like, Jesus.
This is the only thing I had in mind.
Oh.
Oh fuck, dude. It's like pain.
Did you order the hot ones?
I scratched my balls.
Oh.
It's bad.
Looks like he's getting the best neck.
Did you hear him?
It's not fun.
Oh man. Is it the bomb, Josh?
Whoa, dude.
God damn it, miss.
I ain't flinched for you.
You're the only person I know who can miss someone sitting a foot and a
Fuck
half.
off, Jacob.
See?
So,
Yeah, see? I told you already.
so for those who don't know, we're talking, having a good time, dude. Josh is over here. Josh made the mistake.
Josh looks like The Rock in every movie. He's just glistening. Always.
So
I was
Josh
so much pain.
decided to take the salsa and put it on his finger. I mean, obviously, those who are looking on YouTube saw. And then went to go pee. And then somehow
Vigorously scratched his own balls.
Yeah, dude, scratched his sack, dude, while he's peeing. Dude, with the salsa finger, with the sauce finger.
Alright.
And now
hey,
he's in immense pain. Cause
They got it tough through the hot ones, dude. Explain how you scratch your nuts while peeing, dude.
It wasn't while I was peeing.
Does the accuracy just leave? What
No, okay. So I was like, I said I'm not gonna touch my dick with my left hand.
So my touch
At
my
all.
scrotum.
So I'm peeing with one hand. And once I finish, I said I gotta wash my hands to get this stuff off. But my nuts I said, but my nuts itch.
So your cock was still out at that moment?
So
His pants are at his ankles.
And it was.
Oh my god.
You're using your right hand to lift your shirt up, so you had the left hand free. So you're
no, dude, I'm telling you, I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. This is what it looked like. This is what it looked like. So I was peeing.
Don't whip your cock out.
Natural look.
Back up, dude.
I
Josh,
looked
put your cock away, dude.
I looked over there and was like, okay, I gotta wash my hands. So
Where you
I
looking?
pulled.
Looking
I'm
where?
about to pull up my pants.
You know where the
But
sink is.
before,
He's trying to find a fuck with his
I wasn't thinking, man. I
I've
was
never been in
thinking,
here
so
before.
Right as I do this, I grab my pants right here, look back. I started thinking, and it didn't. I was like, okay, I think I'm fine. Until I got back in the room, and my nuts still fucking hurt. I gotta sit there.
Scale of 1 to
Oh,
10.
God.
10, 8.
That's
all of this.
10's definitely like getting hit straight, like, dude, like something to testicle, like.
yeah.
Like that 10 is not being able to move. I can move. I'm just happy about it.
All of this in your mama's bathroom.
Josh's mom's bathroom. Sorry, Miss Ford.
Dude, I fucked up.
We're sorry.
Is it like a radiating pain or is it just sharp?
Radiating. That's a good word for
God,
it.
dude.
Yeah.
Comes back to waves. Anyway, dude, honestly, it went away a lot quicker than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, I feel good now. I feel good now.
My mouth doesn't hurt.
I think it was gonna be an ordeal for a good minute.
Yeah, well, I mean, it definitely could have lasted longer.
I mean, would you have liked it to last long?
I definitely could have fucked way more. Was it? What was I gonna say?
You could get some more and rub it straight on your sack.
Okay, good, good.
All right, so
All right, but that was pain, dude.
so
That was pain. It was not fun. There's nothing fun about that.
I mean, we didn't have sauces to like titrate up to, but
the titrate.
Dude, I gotta cancel my order because I ordered another fucking sauce.
Was it hotter than this one?
No,
No.
I ordered like their blueberry.
that sounds
habanero.
that sounds amazing.
Yeah, no, it sounds really dope. That's why I got it.
Well, don't cancel.
Well, just
it.
Yeah,
But I don't know anymore, man. That fucked me up.
Well, just don't rub your nuts.
Josh, all sauces are not gonna treat you the way that sauce treats.
Yeah.
You can't go into future sauce relationships thinking you're gonna have to get the same treatment.
Dude,
Dude,
if
hurt
any-
people hurt people.
He's scarred right now. He's gotta take some time to like come back.
Remove one R off of that.
If anything, dude, ska. If anything, Josh, go hotter, dude.
Why?
It's 'cause-
What's hotter than? I mean, obviously there's two more sauces that are hotter than that.
Yeah, the hot.
Wait, you didn't even get the
sauce.
hottest
yeah.
ones?
No.
The whole hot one sauce isn't like it's hot, but it's not like awful.
On the show though, that's the sauce that fucks everyone up the most.
Yeah,
Was
Like
it
the-
what he just did?
Yeah.
There's sauces that they have that come after it, but like people say like the combination of that one tasting like absolute shit and it also being really fucking hot is like that's
It's a
what
double
destroys
whammy.
them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the one that makes people want to quit.
So it doesn't even taste like anything good.
You can taste it.
It tastes like a chili extract. So
No.
if you've ever smelled like chili powder only,
Mm-hmm.
it tastes like how that smells.
Here, smell it. Here, smell
Oh
it.
yeah, I love
I'll
it.
smell it. Yeah,
Just go ahead and take a little.
just do a shot of it.
Yeah, I would have.
Bet you won't, dude.
So that was How's It News. As far as that bridge guy goes, the bridge thing goes, dude.
I'm gonna wash my hands. Before I
I'm
do
trying to
anything.
figure out, hey, dude.
What's up, dude?
We got earthquake. Okay, so as far as the bridge thing goes, dude. So it said in the article that it was male testosterone. It was like a shot of like testosterone.
Maybe he's got low T.
That's what I was thinking.
Who's got low T?
So like I feel like the
The
media,
bridge player.
Ah.
I feel like he low key got like just put on blast because like he has low T.
They
And,
just
like,
straight roasted his ass.
yeah, dude. And they
Goes to the doctor. Look, I my stamina is not what it was.
yeah.
And the doctor, a little bit dumb. He's like, "What do you mean?" So no, you don't understand. I just when I'm going right, it just leaves me. And then now he's plays cards for a living, right?
Plays bridge, yeah.
Bridge.
That's a very low T sport, I think,
Yeah.
You
That's
don't
what
need-
I'm
compared to like a
confused.
power
You don't
lift.
need
or
any
something.
T.
It doesn't help you. Like the testosterone doesn't benefit you.
That's what we're
In
saying.
cardio,
Like he was using it for like low stamina. You know, he just needed the testosterone.
Well, maybe
boost.
he throws it down in intimidating fashion.
Yeah, I guess, dude. I don't know. It produces like a bulging like vein on his forehead that just makes like it just intimidates opponents. Maybe
Don't
I
want to
know,
mess with
dude.
that guy. Say.
Yeah, dude. Either way, dude. I'm sorry that guy got put on blast. I
Yeah.
feel like he didn't deserve that.
Now his wife knows. He's like, maybe he's like trying to keep it low.
Hey,
key
dude.
from
Hey,
her,
dude.
too.
If you're the number one bridge player in the world, dude, you're not married.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I would be willing to
I
bet
feel
that.
like he is. I feel like he's married.
Well, then do your research, Josh.
I don't
Prove
care
me
about
wrong.
bridge.
Me neither. I didn't even know bridge was like a thing until I read this article.
But you did your research. We know knowledge on this podcast.
We do, yeah.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Facts.
We're the next Schoolhouse Rock, dude.
Why?
Facts.
We have knowledge, dude.
Yeah.
Knowledge is power.
That was stupid. They played music.
But they
That
tied
was
you.
their thing. Their thing
Speaking of
was
school,
literally
dude.
knowledge is power.
Speaking of school, it's real crazy that I thought of this the other day. Do you guys remember? It was a trend in high school, probably for about like 2 weeks before teachers started getting really pissed off, where kids would pass out on purpose. Do you remember that?
I think we talked.
I don't
about this,
remember
actually.
that.
You don't remember this?
I don't remember us talking about it, but
So when they would they would like crouch down and hold their breath, and then like jump up super fast and like.
she was. Yeah, dude, it was a thing for a little bit. It was
No,
really fucking crazy,
I
actually.
don't remember that.
because I didn't. I was like, "What do you mean you're passing out at like 4 times today?" Dude, so they crouch down,
Go to the doctor.
crouch down, and then
Yeah.
breathe in and out like to your
Yeah.
get
So basically, you
hyperventilated.
just get super lightheaded.
super lightheaded.
Yeah.
You stand up immediately, and then blow onto your thumb. And then I kid you not, dude. If I didn't see it with my own eyes, I would be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
But so they did it, and then dudes are going out, right? So they're out.
This even happened at our high school back then.
Yes.
I saw it happen multiple times.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so, dude, and they would come back, right?
Yeah.
But from another dimension, clearly, because they would convulse awake every single time, dude.
Yeah.
It was pretty
So
scary.
if you're a teacher and you're just at your desk, and suddenly you see a dude just jump up and pass out, you're like, God damn it, not again.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly what happened. And those kids work at 7-Eleven now, dude. if you're a kid that did that, you work at 7-Eleven.
But you know, the crazy part about it is they would. I feel like there was absolute terror in their minds and heart. But like they would always be like, "Dude, I feel so refreshed right now."
The fuck?
It's like a soft reset or something.
It's like you think they go like to like the upside down, like from like the terror. Like I feel like either that or I feel like the episode of South Park where Kenny takes like that cat piss and he like goes in like that like boob dimension, just like everything's like made of boobs.
That's probably something like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Or they're just like a crazy trip or something.
That's crazy.
But it's just funny that some of the kids that I saw do it, they were back in middle school, like straight up huffing Sharpies.
I'm gonna go ahead and
remember
guess
that.
those kids were definitely on level kids.
Yeah.
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 Oh, dude.
No, the pass out jumper dudes.
Yeah.
Like I said, dude, they're working at 7-Eleven. They
I mean,
they had to get their GED.
not talking shit to on level. I was on level, but it never happened in my class.
I was on level because I got lazy.
Yeah, I was. They're like, "Do you want to do AP classes?" I said no.
Yeah, I said I was like, "Can I?" It's like, if anything, can I just go down actually? Because I was in pre-AP and they're like talking about AP and I was just like, it was English, it was English at the time and I was just like, can I just like not do like any crazy English?
Nah.
And basically, all that meant was you just do way more work than everybody else.
Yeah,
That's all that meant.
That's all
Yeah.
it was.
There
Well,
was
I
no
mean,
special accolade for it.
You got high school credit or college credit.
Wait, you say-
Yeah, but I
said
know a lot of
pre-AP.
kids that
Oh,
didn't get
pre-AP,
credits.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Yeah, but most of the kids, I would say a good majority of them, failed that fucking test anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just happened to pass the English one for some reason. That shit was so hard, dude. Only because I think it's subjective with the essays.
Yeah.
The essays are pretty much the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And because, like, a couple teachers that I've seen grade them, I would read that person's essay and be like, wow, was this written by a fucking moron? Because it was like the main part of the story is right, not even creatively like weaving it in the story like how I was doing, right? Like trying to have it flow nicely. It was just like bullet point words, bullet point words. Like, this is what you're looking for? I don't think so.
Dude, sounds like public school's a lot of work.
Yeah, but
I didn't do shit.
here's the thing: I had to have my schedule changed, right? And so I was in AP English, and the only way for my schedule to change was for me to get out of AP English and then go to on-level English.
Hell yeah.
And let me tell you how much more fun that was.
It's
than
lit, dude.
AP.
Well, on-level
in
English is
AP,
lit.
they teach you. They teach you a lot. I'm not gonna lie. They teach you a lot. You're also treated like a normal fucking person. I'm not. It's not a joke when you were treated like you were a goddamn idiot in on-level.
Oh, for sure.
You were treated like you were expected to read Dr. Seuss at the most.
Damn.
And that's your highest level.
Well, see, here's the thing. Like, I remember my, I guess it was junior year on level class. The teacher had no control of us whatsoever.
dope.
Yeah, well, not for her, but I mean, the worst I would do is she'd be like, "Hey, Ricky, don't go sit by her again," because I'd be flirting with this girl, and I literally like 5 minutes, she'd move me, and like I just go walk
The
back.
teacher cockblock.
Yes. But other people she would literally like turn their desk around. You know how they have them in rows facing forward? Turn it around and they'd be like on their phones with each other. She's like, "Hey guys, can y'all not?" Yep. Okay. And then she'd like keep teaching. Like, okay, well that side of the room I don't have control of, and then the other side would key in on that. And then, dude, we literally had a lockdown drill one time. You know, lock the doors, lights off. 5 kids just got up and walked out.
Damn.
That's pretty lit, actually.
Like. I don't know. I think she quit teaching actually.
I feel like it's a lot. Is it safer to lock yourself in a room with more people, or is it safer to dip out during a lockdown?
during the lockdown.
Like if someone like is coming in with like a weapon.
Oh yeah, I think so.
So, lockdown aside, I actually have this noted down that I actually want to talk about it. In any place you go, or like at work especially, do you have a what if this happens scenario? Namely, like robbery
110%.
or stick
yeah,
up or something.
at my restaurant.
But it's not your restaurant's plan. It's like I'm doing this thing.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
like my
no, yeah,
personal
yeah,
plan?
yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
What is it, dude?
Oh, okay. So yeah, go ahead, Ricky.
I'm hitting that exit door and I got my keys in my truck right there.
That's very not creative, dude.
I'm playing the hero. Okay, one thing I want to point
We
out.
gotta think of a better one.
Yeah, I'm headed for
It's
the
gotta be more
exit door,
heroic.
dude.
Like the emergency, it's on the back side of the building. Like
No,
What side, dude?
the back side.
Do you have blueprints?
Yeah. You got an email?
Yeah.
Gate code, perhaps.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm being the hero in my hypothetical. I'm not being a pussy dude running into the exit, dude.
No, I don't get paid enough.
So there's 2 doors going to the kitchen. I'm using the door that's furthest from the front door to look out, observe what's going on, and then I come back into the kitchen, plan what's going on. So say it's a shooter comes into the front door of the restaurant. Say it's a shooter, I go out the back door of the restaurant, go around the restaurant to the front door, come up behind him, dude, tackle him. I think he's killed a few people since me running
Oh my
around.
god.
But like, hey, dude, it's better late than never, dude. All right. And
What if like I'm not trying to put a wrench in your plans here, but like you just like immediately open the door and he just turns around and like, oh, there you go.
dude,
Just who we were looking for.
I'm sneaking, dude. Like, I mean, there's no like the doors don't creak or anything. Like, I'm sneaking.
Just that one time you open the door, it's like
Yeah, right.
You just never noticed it until now.
yeah.
But one thing I want to point out is how much I'm clearing my throat right now, because I feel like because of the hot sauce, my throat's like in like defense mode, and it keeps producing a fuck ton of phlegm. I keep having to clear my throat because it's like clogs in. I'm like, I'm not making the noise again. So yeah, if you heard it, you heard it. If you didn't hear it,
Just hit
tough shit.
rewind.
That's,
Yeah,
go back
rewind.
10 seconds.
Go back, yeah.
My headphones got out a little bit more.
But your plan's not bad. But like I'm saying,
What's your
let's
plan? What's
spice
your
it
plan,
up
Josh?
a bit. All right, so Mason,
Hate
you
this
ready?
plan. Hate this plan.
You ready? You're in Walmart, right?
Okay.
Nah, fuck that. You're in Target.
Like as a customer.
Yeah, as a customer,
Okay.
you're in Target, and you're grocery shopping. Actually, no, you're in the tech aisle. Take it back. The tech aisle. 5 armed, military-esque people bust in with guns
Fuck.
To the front doors,
through the front door.
the tech side's in the back of the supermarket.
That's right. It's
All
Target.
right.
Yeah.
I'm just making mental notes.
No, you straight. Okay, so
Thanks.
how do you get out? First, you need to determine A, if you're going to get out, are you going to save people? B, not that's about it. You just need to figure out you need to get out or save people. And you need to know the exits. So what is your first plan of attack? So you see them, you're in the tech
The
aisle.
back door.
That's
The
Are
back.
you going to
Sucks.
run through or are you going to like sneak your way through?
If they're going through the front door of Target, dude, there's a lot of distance between us and them. So
Yeah.
I'm going out the back door.
Yeah.
Damn.
going at the back door. Of those
Back
big
door.
door.
If I was at the fucking checkout line, that's a different story, dude.
Yeah, you're probably fucked if
I'm hitting the deck, dude. I'm gonna find a body that's getting shot right now and just play dead next to it. I'm gonna feign my death.
All right,
What if they double tap? There's a double tap.
Dude, it's not Zombieland.
Do you
They're
wanna-
not double tapping.
I got a good plan. Here's what you do. So, say I'm in the front of the grocery store. They're also in the front. All right. My first plan of action is to get with some people that are already trying to plan some shit. Okay, that's my first
Not at
plan.
Dude,
Target.
immediately
I
scheming,
guarantee
dude.
not at
People, shooters come in, dude. People immediately huddle, dude. Hey, what are we doing, guys?
All right, guys.
So,
Time is of the essence.
So-
Delegating.
I see them whispering, and I'm just like, follow me. So here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna follow me. Like, shut up. Here we go. So I was like, let's go to the tech aisle. Let's figure out a plan of attack. They haven't made it back there.
Josh is planning to go to the back door from the front.
Specifically the tech aisle, dude. It's always the tech aisle.
Hey guys, listen. Let's go take some TV. Round up a couple mouses, little keyboards, and then we go out the back door. How does that sound? That was
Alright.
Josh's plan.
So we're gonna go back there. But see, we're already at the front. That means they're probably gonna see us.
Yeah.
So I'm imagining.
You're a pretty big target, Josh. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I'm imagining I'm at the front.
Okay.
If he's got to
Because
step over any cords,
I
then
have
he's
the-
fucked.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing. I am the leader in this
Shouldn't go to
scenario.
the tech aisle then.
I'm the leader. So people are following me, right? So if anyone gets past me, I accidentally trip them. I got long legs. I trip them. They fall. Bang. That's okay. We got 4 more people left. So we're going to go back to tech.
I feel like that
back
wasn't an
on tech-
accident.
No, Ricky, I fucked him over. So we're
I
going
know,
back
I
to,
know.
and then we see all these like like the little where all the boxes are in the back.
Are armed shooters coming at
Inventory?
you, Josh, or toddlers? With
Armed shooters, man, armed shooters. Like I said, I'm in the front.
Say archers?
We got three more people behind me.
Toddlers.
So I make my way into the back, and then we start talking. We figured out because we got a big gate right there. So I'm just like, okay, here's the plan. Y'all
Gate?
gonna open the garage door in the back. The shipping part, not shipping. When trucks
Receiving.
come in, receiving. So I'm gonna tell them to open it up. So when they open it up, it's gonna bring on the cars. I'm gonna go out the back door.
I've got 2 good questions for you.
There's a lot more than that.
Dude, why
Yeah,
don't you
yeah,
just say
but
the
I'm gonna
back door?
summarize it up into 2 questions. One, why is Target getting hit by this spec op?
The ops, dude.
Mercenaries.
What does that Target have? Are they like money laundering or something?
It's a heist. They're performing a heist.
Anyways, and 2,
Trying to get all that
what
shit
if they
on-
see
on
y'all
layaway?
running and the shooter sees you trip that dude and he's like, "No, fuck that dude. I'm gonna get him now." That dude will live.
That ain't gonna happen.
My question is, Josh, why didn't you say you're going out the back door, dude? It took you so long to say you're going out the back door, dude.
With way too many words. And after I said it,
He's been writing papers, so he's been elaborating.
Yeah, that's true.
he's been elaborating a lot more. How much do you milk shit when you write? Josh?
Oh, dude, so it's so bad. It's so especially like I have to write like 2 papers a week, sometimes 3
Yikes.
different types of papers.
That's unfortunate, dude, because
milk.
Josh is not a good writer. Dude.
No. But I bullshit. and I bullshit well.
Cool. Thank you for using the word well, by the way. A lot of people say good, and I feel like we're at that day and
bullshit
age now
good.
where you don't use good.
It's because of my writing skills. I know how to use well.
I
Remember our,
tell
sorry.
no, go ahead.
Remember our band director? She couldn't ever figure out good and well. You know-
Ooh, no, I don't actually.
she would like
I'm trying to think of one scenario and I can't.
it wouldn't be like a normal scenario. It's like, oh, I bullshit good like that. She would. It's almost like she was purposely using the wrong word in the wrong situation.
These are an inside joke she had on her own.
I guess, yeah.
Like, wow, you were so well at that. Like, type
Yes,
shit.
yes.
That would
That
piss me
sounds
off.
that
That would piss
sounds
me off.
irritating.
It'd be like that sometimes, dude.
Yeah, it does.
All right, so I had another thought I want to run by you guys.
All right.
Run it.
So you know how women mature faster than men.
So I've been told.
Generally, girls mature quicker than boys. Do you think it's because of the toys that we had to play with as kids versus the toys that girls had to play with as kids?
You know?
I mean, what does a girl get, dude? A girl gets a baby?
That's true. They
Like,
do
hey,
get
you
a
better
baby.
start figuring this shit out now. So you better get
I've
on
never
that.
thought of it that way. That's
What
a
did
good
you
point.
have,
Wow.
dude? A transformer?
Sandbox.
You had some
I had Legos,
dinosaurs?
some dirt, Legos. Yeah,
What'd she
baseball
have? Would she have
blocks.
a kitchen?
I didn't have a kitchen. Yeah, dude. Women
A
had to.
stove? A washing
Dude,
machine?
well, women had to figure out their place quick, dude.
Vacuum?
before they became independent.
That's why whenever you see a girl like vacuuming or cooking or doing the laundry or something, you're like, wow, she's living out one of her childhood dreams. Like,
Yeah.
right.
She's in
here
a Barbie
now.
dream house right now.
And at the equivalent of that could be like, imagine you pull up at home, right, and you see this truck with a bow on it, but it's also, it could transform into a robot. That's the equivalent to your dream, your childhood dream being
yeah,
confirmed.
alright.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So
That's amazing to me.
Well, that's
Yeah.
a pretty interesting thought, though.
Yeah, that's
I never thought of it like that.
yeah, like I said, dude, what I just said was I sound like a joke, but I mean it wasn't a joke because I feel like it's kind of true. Like, I feel like people are just preparing women to like fulfill like household roles. Like they get the baby, they grow up with a baby because they take care of the kid, or they have like the kitchen, the easy bake oven, like shit like that. Like they're raised to think like that's their role in life.
Right. They either get told by their parents or they see it in other other females just like them when they're at a young age.
Yeah.
So they're just like, oh, this is what we like. So
and if they
interesting.
don't do it, then they're an outcast.
I mean, same thing with guys, too. I never thought
Yeah,
of it
it
like
goes
that.
both ways
Yeah.
though.
But here's the thing,
Like a
dude.
tool set or something.
Yeah.
Women broke those societal norms, dude. And women overcame all that. And now that's why Barbie is marketing towards women being themselves more as opposed to what Barbie's telling them they should be.
Also thickening up too.
Barbie?
The
Barbies are getting
the
thick.
brand.
Yeah. So we actually learned about this
Like
at
with two
Leap.
C's.
So originally Barbie came out in the 50s. The chick that did Barbie was saying how she wanted like girls to like envision how they want to be when they grow up, like how they want to look like. So it was originally like the doll was like a doll with like different like outfits you can put on it, and then it became like there was like the 70s came around in like the 60s and there was like Malibu Barbie, and it was like this super tan like bleach blonde hair Barbie that like was always like at the beach having fun. So like it kind of like told women to like this is what people do, like they go to the beach and have fun, like they're really tan and like have like bleach blonde hair. And like as it progressed, it became more of like it was like telling people like Barbie's doing this, so like this is what you should be doing. And then like eventually once women became more independent, recently Barbie launched a campaign that has like it's like independent Barbies. It's like all these different types of like Barbie dolls, like short ones, thicker ones, skinny ones, red hair Barbies, like, and then it has like them doing like anything like Dr. Barbie or like Ryder or something like that. So I'm glad Barbie did that though. Barbie did the right thing and they finally adapted. I mean they didn't do the right thing. They just adapted to their customers' needs, which is being independent. So
Or complaints.
and complaints, yeah.
There were a lot of complaints
Both, yeah.
before they changed things.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
so because those complaints, Barbie was falling off with market share, and then they came out with that campaign, and now they're going back up. So shout out to Barbie. Thank you guys for molding the women to be who they want to be, and not.
They're just chasing money. They don't care.
That's very true. They're like, hey,
That's
it works
simple.
out for us. Yeah.
Just like
When-
Barbie, dude. That chick was never working.
Barbie.
Yeah. Never, dude.
The original, no.
Everything she did, maybe a doctor, veterinarian or something like that, that was all hobbies. There was never go to work and crunch numbers, Barbie. I don't think everyone's.
Yeah,
CPA Barbie.
something about that too. Actually, they came out with I think it was like a movie. It was like a Barbie movie that like it was like computer Barbie or something like that, and like it's her like becoming like a software engineer, but like she doesn't know what she's doing, so she has to have like a bunch of guys like help her out, and like it totally flopped because like obviously like for obvious reasons.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jeez. Didn't think that one through, did
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just a little fun fact about Barbie for y'all.
we? Yeah.
Yeah, but those are girls' toys and girls' things, you know.
Yeah. So all these girls. Yeah, I think that's why girls are growing up faster or mature faster than men.
I had dinosaurs, dude.
I did.
Dude, I
have
fuck with dinosaurs so hard. I don't know any boy that didn't fuck with dinosaurs
Right,
like
yeah.
that. But I did extra
What was your
hard.
favorite dinosaur? Everyone had their favorite.
Velociraptors, dude.
Yes.
You're wrapped. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also probably the standard one. They're so dope, man.
They're fast.
But they honestly, like in real life, I think they were like maybe like 3 foot tall at max, and
Yeah.
were very just birdie.
But like when you're at that age and you're learning about velociraptors, that seems like the coolest shit.
Oh yeah,
Like that coolest dinosaur ever.
anything is fast and vicious.
Yeah.
I think mine has to be the I don't know what it's called, but maybe it's a Brachiosaurus. It's one that has like it's like armor plated and it's on all fours and it has like that tail that has like that ball at the end
Yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah. I know what you're talking
Everything
about.
was dope. Just fucking slap.
It's like a big turtle with a,
Australopithecus, dude.
with a mace on its tail.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a mace. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, I think that fucking dinosaur ripped up, dude.
Hold on, I know what that's called. Hold on a second.
Because I think a Brachiosaurus is like
that's the long neck thing.
yeah. Because I remember
That's
thinking,
Brontosaurus.
No,
There's
no, that's
also
the thing. Yeah,
Brachiosaurus.
I remember thinking
Yeah.
like Brontosaurus, and if someone was like, "Hey, a Brachiosaurus is this thing too," and I was
Yeah.
like, "What?"
Then Triceratops is pretty dope too. I mean, they could impale
Those are,
you.
those are my favorite.
Yeah.
I like those tries.
Those are like
Tries.
tanks. Like,
What about you, Josh? What's your favorite dinosaur?
I don't know. Man.
Ankylosaurus.
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 oh.
Ankylosaurus.
Probably-
Ankylo.
Ankylosaurus.
It was probably the one I thought was most lit was the one that was basically like the Loch Ness monster with like alligator teeth. You know what I'm talking about?
Just the Loch Ness monster.
A guard.
Yeah.
But it was just
Yeah.
like monstrous, man.
Oh, not the Megalodon. The
No.
one in the fucking Jurassic World.
It still had the like long neck and shit.
Yeah,
It looks like a Lapras from Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
dude,
Yeah.
fucking dope.
Good
Yeah.
reference.
Dude, how terrifying would that be if you just got dropped in and there's like you see dinosaurs running around, like Ankylosaur or whatever it's called?
I think that's what happens when you do acid.
Is that why people do acid?
That's not what happens when you do acid.
All right, dude. Way to fucking ruin the joke immediately, dude. On just stamped it closed immediately.
Yeah, dude.
Library book overdue type shit.
Yeah, dude, fuck your
Closed it. Here's the late fee. Please pay the late fee, or else you can't check out another book.
Maybe if you took shrooms.
That was you. Are you a librarian?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Fucking
Either way,
Ricky.
dude.
Oh, okay.
We're rearing up on like an hour.
Oh, really?
Oh, we didn't do anything.
Really?
I feel like we really did do.
We're at an hour 10.
Really?
Well, how far did was our time with dying?
All we did was complain.
That
dude.
was like
We
20
did, we
minutes
really
at
did.
It was
least.
like 20 minutes, but like some of it was.
That's crazy. I
inclusive
can't
worthy.
believe. Yeah. Wow, we did.
We didn't do anything.
What did we even? I can't remember what we talked about. I feel like we just talked about like 3 things and that was it.
Yeah, we
Well,
talked about
we-
my little Boston story, and then
And then we did that.
That game
The
show.
How Is It News.
How's
and
It
then we
News?
just
Talked
bitched
about
about.
Josh's sack for a little bit.
We did talk about Josh's sack.
yeah,
It feels better, by the way. Like,
probably be the
is there's a
title.
relief?
then Barbies and dinosaurs.
Wow, here we are. That's crazy.
Here we are.
Yeah,
Balls are good now.
I will say I don't think we did anything, but
yeah.
I feel like we just died.
mostly.
Long time.
But I think this was probably to be expected.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
With everything just being a little weird.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's a
weird.
new setup.
Oh, yeah,
I
they-
remember when we first got a video, I was so nervous, and I'm not nervous right now, but it's just like I feel like I'm in a different element. you
Oh,
know?
dude, can we address like the new setup, please?
Yeah, we didn't even
Oh,
talk.
yeah,
We were
yeah.
just about it.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
We were just about it.
just
I
happens.
was gonna. That's what I was gonna talk about because I remember I asked Ricky like about his story, and then like
Yeah.
I was gonna bring up the setup, but I wasn't thinking about it, so I was like, "Fuck!" Like, and then so I just jumped into the news thing. So yeah, this is our new setup for those who are watching on YouTube. We got rid of
Excellent.
the round tables, no more. We're doing 1 camera now instead of 2, so you can capture us. They can capture us all. We got these new like light things. I don't know. They
mean,
can't see them, but
they
they're
can't
like,
see
what do you
'em.
call these things? I don't know what you call them.
Lamps.
Spreads the light more.
Light diffuser.
Sure.
It's a
something like
lighting
that.
kit.
Yeah,
It's so when you look at it's not just a bulb you're looking at,
Yeah.
blinding
it's
yourself.
kind of like photography type.
Yeah, it's like when you get like your pictures taken for like senior pictures.
Yeah.
like, they
Yeah.
got up on the wall.
Oh, okay.
Minus the umbrellas.
Yes, we got
Yeah.
these. We got 2 tables that are almost pushed together. I feel like we just push them together at this point.
No, yeah, we'll talk about that later.
We'll throw it off the ankle a little bit, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any feedback anyone has watching, let us
Facts,
know.
man.
Let us know.
Dude, I'm so mad we're like done.
oh yeah, I'm a little bit upset too.
Yeah, I feel like we have more to talk about.
Dude, I had a perfect segue too. I guess I gotta say that shit.
Go ahead. What is it, dude?
Right.
Here we go.
Fucking time travel. Since we are talking about the prehistoric era, I was thinking, my brothers, what if you went
Can I
back
say
in
that
time?
word? Can I call you my brother?
See, the way you say it, you're using the white half of it, and it sounds kind of weird. Sounds kind
I'm
of weird
asking.
when you say it.
My brother?
See,
What do you...
see, Jacob can say it, and I wouldn't feel.
You're
it.
saying it like
Jake-
you just learned a bad word in Spanish. Like you don't know yet. Like if it's
Jacob, say
If
it.
it's socially acceptable.
brother.
puto.
Brother? My
brother.
brother? Is it because I'm using a like brother?
Ooh, see,
Brother.
Jacob
You
said
can't
brother.
you can't
My
use
brother?
a hard
Hold on,
anything,
hold on,
let alone
Matt,
th.
Go
What's
ahead,
up,
say it,
what's
say it.
up, my brother?
I'm cool with that.
Brother?
No, not
What is
you.
That's, I said the same thing.
Ricky, say
that
brother.
sounded like
I'm
Jacob.
gonna exclude
Ricky,
myself,
you're okay,
brother.
man. Say it.
brother.
Josh, my
I'm
brother.
cool with Ricky. I'm cool with
Oh,
Jacob.
all
It's
right.
you.
Josh, my brother, you were talking about time travel?
I don't know what you said. But yes, we're talking about time travel. Getting off on the. But here's my thing. So what happens if you say talk to a genie or whatever, and he fucking screws you over? Says I want to go back in time. Stops you before you finish your sentence,
There's a lot of variables to
and
this.
then
Just now.
and then fucking drops you
The
off.
Look on Matt's face.
Drops you off in the prehistoric era. That's insane. You can't you can't survive that.
Do I have 2 more wishes?
Oh, hold on. Who can't survive that?
Oh, but
Yo,
you think
Matt,
you can survive
Matt,
the
there's no
prehistoric
way.
era?
There's
There we go.
no way, Matt, you're surviving this.
I totally am.
Fucking
What
asshole,
fauna
man.
or what's the plant part of it?
What?
That might be fun.
What flora?
Flora.
What flora do you even know exists in that era?
All of them, bro.
No. No.
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna find some avocados, dude, in the fucking Jurassic era, dude?
What's so funny about yes?
No, you're not, dude.
What's so funny about that?
What do you mean what's funny about it?
You don't think I'm part biologist?
Okay,
Botanist?
so I feel like I'm interrupting you. Explain, Matt. How are you gonna survive in the Jurassic era?
Through sheer will and out the mud.
Bullshit.
That is a Trump
How?
answer. That is a Trump answer.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That is
it's
something
not.
Trump would say. Explain. I
No,
need
it's
details.
very, very good. Very well. I would survive very well and
Okay.
good. And a lot of people are talking.
So what's the first thing you're
Many,
doing?
a lot of people have said that I would have the best survival skills
What's
of
the-
anybody.
Now he's just straight up talking like Trump.
What is
just
the
to
first
be
thing you were doing? Matt?
Annoying.
First thing I do. All right. So
Okay.
so first of all, you got to follow the basic survival laws for personal survival. I don't know about with a squad because that's liabilities, right? I'm not a liability. I know me. Please remember what's first. P is protection. You got to set up some sort of means to be protected from elements. You can't be sleeping. Like you got to know where
You need shelter.
fucking yes, basically. But you gotta be tactical about it.
I'm
You can't
thinking
just
fire, too.
set up shop, dude.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna look for cavernous areas because that's automatic nature shelter.
Oh,
Doing
where the
that.
velociraptors nest in, dude?
Oh, dude, do you know where they're at?
Do you?
Yes,
Okay.
and that's why I'm not going there.
All right.
I'm thinking I'm setting up more towards a cliff, an overhang maybe, something like that, where the work is minimalized. I don't have to build a goddamn teepee and shit. I
Where
can
on the
just-
map are you though? Because this is like before
Pangea,
Pangea,
dude?
huh?
He just
This
said
is
Pangea.
before Pangea.
There's nothing before Pangea.
Or I'm sorry, after Pangea. My bad.
Like
Right,
the
when-
co-
when everything
are you
split.
Talking about like the continents already splitted.
Yeah, before this is before
Splitted,
the
is that a
split.
word?
This is
I think
before the
so.
split.
All right, so
My
anyway,
bad.
So where are you? before
moving
the
on,
split?
dude. Please, please,
Fucking kidding me? Where are you before the split?
please remember what's first. Next is rescue. Ain't no rescue, dude. It's time travel. There's nobody coming. I'm gonna have to again, sheer will, out the mud only.
You're your own rescue.
Right, exactly. I essentially now it's my duty to reign over this land that I'm familiar with. Please remember what's first. W is water. You need to find a water source, but that also plays into picking your shelter correctly. after that is fire.
Okay.
Well, fire plays into protection too.
Mm.
So you're making a fire. Do you know how to make a fire?
Yeah, I used to tear. It's because I watched a lot of videos when I was like in middle school, and so I really wanted to do the fire drill, right? And I spent 8 hours on like one day, like in middle school, like making this board, dude. Finding this like rod that was like perfect, like stick, you know, like trimming it up a little bit, putting this notch in there. And I honestly, dude, I was like, this is fucking bullshit, dude. Like my hands are starting to like.
Did you get like dry grass for kindling?
Yeah, I did all that.
Because you have to have that.
Did all that, and it took me a long time. But I definitely wasn't strong enough to be applying pressure and fucking spinning the shit out of it. Also, I was just doing it for shits and giggles.
What if you like accidentally lit your backyard on fire like that?
So let's just say, so Matt, you built your shelter, whatever you did. You didn't make a TV, you made something. You found your water, dude. It's somehow drinkable, and you made your fire, and well, you didn't find rescue, and dude, so you got the shop built up, dude, and this goddamn T-Rex comes, dude,
Just fucks it all up.
and he has those little Velociraptor friends. Which remember, dude, Velociraptors are smaller than us. So they can get to you. They can get you in tight places. So he's got his Velociraptor friends and a T-Rex after you, dude. You smell delicious.
That's
It's
usual.
new cologne. Yeah.
You got weapons on you? What's going on?
Yes, I do. I have primitive weapons, stone weapons at the moment. I'm not gonna find, I don't think, any metals. So it's gonna have to be stone weapons.
You'd have to
Alright.
form a way of smelting those metals to. Which you're
Yeah,
not
I
gonna be
mean,
able
I
to
probably can't smell them, but yeah, I'll find them somehow.
smelt, not smelling.
Whoever dealt it, I mean.
Okay.
But
And you think you can fight off like 3 Velociraptors at once?
so do you remember that story?
I'm dying.
Do you remember that
Yeah,
story
I'm
of the
with you,
dude
Mason.
Yeah.
choking out the cougar with his bare hands?
Yeah, a cougar. Yeah, a cougar. I remember that story.
A cougar will fuck a velociraptor up.
It
I
won't.
promise.
It won't.
I promise it will.
What, 3 Velociraptors?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think you can kill a cougar? Let's just backpedal. For
No,
a
I'm
bit.
dead.
This is not working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt, there's no way you make it.
Matt, you're dying.
Don't even think about all the diseases that are back then.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I'm vaccinated. My mom is smart.
You are vaccinated, but there are things
She's
that
not an
back then
anti-vaxxer.
we didn't even know about.
My mom
Yeah,
is not an
he's-
anti-vaxxer.
Dude, are you vaccinated for the Black Plague, dude?
Dude, where are they, Josh?
What do you mean, where are
They
they?
go,
Where are they?
They go dormant.
Dude, yeah, they go dormant. They're not near as strong.
Don't just say his first point that he made.
Anyway,
Come up with a new one.
the point that you look at me right now, you know for a damn fact that if you went back there, your ass is getting sick and dying. Even
getting
if you
sick.
could, for some reason, fight a damn T-Rex and some raptors.
Josh, the most I got sick was like 2 weeks ago. I threw it for 5 minutes, and then it was
Illnesses
good
now-
afterwards.
Illnesses now are not the same as back then.
Yeah, they didn't make it. They didn't cut it, dude. That's why they're
Make
not
the
here.
cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're weak.
I fucking hate you.
That's Darwinism.
Yeah, that's why a dodo bird died, dude.
I miss dodo birds.
So, quick answer for me, I'm dying. I might be in the middle of making my teepee, dude, and this fucking pterodactyl is gonna come take me away, dude. Just and like take me off. And
Can you do that again? Or like that?
And then like I'm dead, dude. So, what about you, Josh? You dying?
I would make it to 35.
If you were
I 35.
35 when you transported yourself.
If I go there in this body, I'm making it to 35.
Like years old or like I 35?
35 years
I feel
old.
like that's
35 years
also.
old.
I feel like that's also fair for him to say that.
Yeah, I can make it
That's
30
fair.
till about 35.
You think
Because
you
I'm
can make
either by around because I think I can survive long enough to get situated, and then it's just learning how to get through life. But eventually I'm gonna fuck up. Both just
Yeah.
fuck it up.
It's gonna be at 35.
You can have
It's
no.
gonna be
You can have
35.
no flaws, dude. In this scenario.
Yeah, you gotta be perfect
Exactly.
in every encounter and because everything out there is going to kill you or going to try to kill you at least.
I mean, think of the Revenant, right? This dude ran into a bear, fucked his world up, dude.
That's right.
Goddamn, fucked his
Yeah.
world up.
Crawled
Yeah.
for forever.
Had infection setting in. He was a
Exactly.
liability on everybody else.
Yeah.
That, I mean, that was just a
Dude,
one-time thing.
Get
too.
cut by one animal back then, and you're probably fucking dead.
Oh no, not a problem.
Well, I mean, if you can make fire, you can cauterize it and have a chance.
Any chance?
Yeah.
Small chance.
So Ricky, what about you? Are you dying?
Oh, I'm dying. Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
I mean,
boys-
I'm not. It's not like I'm just gonna sit down and just let something take me. I'm gonna try, but but I don't think it's gonna go far.
Just see Ricky lying on his back trying to play dead.
You guys have no willpower. That's what I've learned.
I honestly,
I mean, I'm
No,
trying.
no, hold
I'm
on,
gonna try. I'm
hold
just
on.
being realistic.
what I think what I try to do is just like explore.
Why'd you sound like Bill Clinton just now?
You did sound like Bill a little bit. I was thinking that one.
I did not. No, but I think I would try to explore and just enjoy it because I love being out indoors. So I like enjoy nature as much as I could until it killed me.
Oh.
That's a peaceful ass way
What
to
a
go
hipster.
out. That's dope, Ricky.
Well,
that's
thank you.
fucking
Thank
That
you.
was, that was cool, Josh. I appreciated that.
You heard it here first, guys. Ricky and I are probably gonna die quickly.
Yeah.
Josh is living to 35, and Matt's just gonna live till his
Fuck.
age.
He's
his age
gonna
comes
he's
in.
gonna discover immortality. Actually,
Yeah, well,
He's gonna find the fountain of youth.
I don't want to say anything, but already on my way there. But
Oh, okay.
So let me know what you guys think. You guys think you can survive in the prehistoric era?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm asking the audience.
Oh yeah.
we're literally just.
I was answering for them.
Oh, okay.
can you survive, and how are you surviving?
That's facts.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of people with
Yeah.
willpower out there
Yeah.
that are not pussy, that are getting it out the mud just like me and Josh are.
Yeah. So let us know, guys. Let us know on the Twitters, which is what at
Bottom
OTC.
OTC.
Bottom OTC.
DM us on Instagram. Is it the same thing?
Nah,
Bottom of the
that's
class.
bottom of the class. That's all written out.
So yeah, so bottom of the class, all one word.
Yep, all one
Cool.
word, lowercase.
Yeah. So let us know, guys. Other than that, do you guys have any final words or thoughts?
I think I'm good actually.
Dude,
I might
don't-
say, a lot of my soul left me with the bomb
It's
touched
too
my tongue.
damn
Yeah.
cold outside right now. It's 29 degrees.
Oh my god.
Make better decisions. See this? This is not a good decision. I messed up. Don't be like me.
Don't scratch your balls after
that
touching
fucking
that.
sucked,
Be better
dude.
than me.
Yeah. On a good note, though, a good decision to do. Go to the liquor store, get some
Svedka.
pineapple mango vodka or Svedka, and go to Sonic or any drink store, fast food place. Get a strawberry limeade, dude.
Sonic has goat drinks. Go to Sonic.
It is the best drink
Yeah.
you will ever have
Yeah.
in your life.
Hey, Sonic. Sponsor. But yeah. Right?
On that
That's
note, this has been Bottom of the Class Podcast. Ricky,
Which one's outro, Joe?
thank you for joining us, Ricky.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure having you, man.
Yeah, anytime.
Tune in next week. We'll have a different guest for you guys.
That's facts. All right. I'll see you later.